I've been spinning and talking about getting this paper. I think about us when I spark. These places I'm seeing began so dark. Who would've knew we'd be so much apart? You probably in love while I'm in my heart.
Yeah. What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, the Any Bull, and I'm back for another episode of the Lupa Mutuals podcast. But before I get into introducing my lovely guest for today, I actually want to just talk about what the Lupa Mutuals is. If you're a new viewer out there, so basically, I'm looping two people that don't know each other. You know what I'm saying? My homegirl Kate and my homegirl Liv. This is their first time meeting. You know what I'm saying? So I'm hoping that by the end of the episode they're gonna love each other. You know what I'm saying? We might go out for drinks after this, Joe. Well, who knows? But y'all wanna get into introducing yourself? So first, like I said, this is Olivia. You know what I'm saying? This is Kate. You know what I'm saying? Actually, let me go into first of how I met these guys. So I'm gonna start with Kate because alphabetical order type shit, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? So I met Kate through my brother, Joseph, you know what I'm saying? He works with Kate. What's your position there?
I'm director of operation. Okay,
so they work together. She actually came to my job and it was Jordan's birthday, right? Yeah. So you know Jared, right? He went to the high? Jared Carter? Yeah. So Jared is my age. He was in my grade. Jordan is my brother's age, obviously. Mm-hmm. They have all J siblings, like how me and my brothers are, and we're all in the same grade. So they got a little sister too, and she's the same age as my little brother. But basically we're like close, lifelong friends, obviously. Jordan, it was his birthday. He came to my job. And with all of them, it was like 80 y'all? It was squad deep for. Okay. And I just remember by the end of the night, I just don't remember what they was doing. Jordan was trying to get drinks for my coworkers and shit. I'm like, yo, they can get this shit for free, bro. Like they don't need to ask for it. You know what I'm saying? So that was originally how I met her, and then after that, we went out. Like Joe's birthday was his birthday's like a couple days before mine. We all went out drunk bowling and shit. That was probably the best I ever bowled. And that leads me into my funny story. That shit is the best, bro. I felt like I was on a wig. You were sauce? Like, I was sauce, but I was bowled like never before,
that
bro.
That was the best game that we
That shit was so intense. Real shit. I was in there like really focusing on my form and shit. But it was just so funny because that leads me into the funny story, right? So it's Joe's birthday. He's competitive like I am. I don't know. Have you ever met my brother?
Yes, once.
Also a Leo.
Yeah, he's real competitive. I'm real competitive. We kind of act the same. He's just an older version of me, right? So he thinks like how I think. Well, I think like him technically because he's older. And we're all in here. We had a little pregame or whatever, and we're drinking, and we know we're going bowling at a certain time, right? And he was in the fucking bowling club, like. He's supposed to beat all of us. Like, you know what I mean? Like, He's supposed to beat all of us. So he's so confident in his game that he was willing to bet every singular person $50 that he would come in first. First place out of like 10, 10 of us?
Yeah.
10 people? First place out of 10 people, the odds ain't in your favor. I don't, 10. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like, I don't care how good you are, it's hard to beat 10 people. So he bet all of us $50.
That's Joe energy.
Like, to this day, I haven't received my $50. Joe, hit me up. What happened? Like, he was talking crazy because
the fact that he never paid out.
It's wild, right? Like, after this episode, I'm gonna have to go call him real quick. But that was a little funny story because the whole night, like when we were bowling and shit, like it was just so intense. Like we all were cheering for each other, and everybody was booing Joe. Like every time he bowled, if he bowled anything,
his birthday.
Which is the funniest part. But like, I still need my $50. But yeah, so that's my funny story with Kate. You know what I'm saying? My funny story with Liv is I don't know if you even remember actually. You should remember, but we went to Bloom's block party. You know what I'm saying? That's when I used to do the vlogs or whatever.
Right.
And
Shades
area. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to that guy, man. I'm not that guy anymore, man. No, but so we went to Bloom's block party. I was doing a vlog or whatever, and my current girlfriend actually, we were like close friends at the time or whatever. And I just remember when we were sitting on the couch, and I'm like, we were all drinking or whatever, and it was the smell that came out of nowhere, yo. You remember that smell? What we call it? Doritos toes. We called her Dorito toes. Her feet was balling. I don't know what she was doing that day. She was walking through fucking...
You know I forgot about that. Doritos toes.
Dorito
the
toes.
smell that emitted from...
Them joints smell like the
purple
toes.
They were like Dorito chip sitting underneath the seat on the L for a week. Like, that's what that shit smelled like.
Them joints is hurting. But, you know, nowadays, now that I, you know, date her or whatever, her feet don't smell like that no more. So it's all peaches and cream, you know what I'm saying? But I met Liv in middle school, actually. We didn't get close until... She said I used to bully her.
Yeah.
That's some bullshit.
Justin used to be bald.
I was bald. Motherfuckers called me Caillou.
To bully me.
People used to call me... No. My pop used to just
That
cut
was
my
your
shit.
nickname.
The bald bully. The
bully.
BB. The bald bully. Like, how the fuck... This is how I know she capping, though, because I wasn't even comfortable in myself. Like, back then, I literally used to have the fucking... My dad would cut my hair, and he was not a barber. He would just cut my shit all the way off to the fucking... my blood vessel. Like, I had no hair. So, like, how am I going to be able to bully somebody if I'm not ever comfortable in my own skin? That's deep. But, like, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, like, I feel like that was cap. But I met her in middle school. And then after high school is when we got close. We go on trips together. We went up to IUP, Pittsburgh a couple times, you know what I'm saying? And she been thorough ever since, you know what I'm saying? You can shake my hand if you want. If you don't, you know what I'm saying? That's fucked up. Okay, I might as well shake your hand too, you know what I'm saying? But who want to introduce themselves first? Let's I want to stop talking. Y'all talk to us, yo. Talk to the viewers, man.
Well, my name is Olivia. Nobody calls me Olivia. Everybody calls me Liv. Mm-hmm. I am... Damn, I don't even remember. I'm 25 years old. Yes, I'm 25 years old, turning 26 in November. I'm a Scorpio.
Okay.
If you want my full birth chart, I'm a Scorpio sun, Scorpio rising, Cancer moon.
Oh my God, I hate motherfuckers that do that. What does that mean?
Okay, so your sun sign is what you know you are. Like, you're a Leo for your birthday. I'm a Scorpio. You're a
Taurus.
Okay. So that's what you know. Your rising is how you present yourself to the world.
Who picks that though?
Your birth chart.
Who
So
picks
based
that?
on like where you were born, what time you were
okay.
born. Like,
No, I'm like the way you said it.
She assigns them to everyone. She's
in charge. Okay.
Like, are you in charge of your own sign? Like, all right, I'm gonna pick the best Joan then. Like, no, so it's off the time.
Right.
Okay.
And then your moon sign is like how your innermost self is perceived.
Okay.
Right. So that's what that means. That means I'm at the total opposite ends of the spectrum. I'm always having internal conflicts.
Okay.
Like a nonfiction book or something.
Okay, I feel that. Anything else you want to share with the audience? And Kate? Because I already know you. You know what I'm saying?
I'm cool.
Okay.
I'm chilling.
All right.
I'm lactose intolerant.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
So your stomach, what does that mean though? I never knew exactly what that
She
meant.
can't process dairy.
Yeah, there's
Dairy?
an enzyme that I'm lacking that won't process dairy when I eat it.
Okay. That's ass. I be
Yeah,
just drinking milk.
It's horrible.
I don't drink milk like I
You
used to.
casually
but-
drink milk?
No, that's some like.
He'd be like, damn, I'm thirsty, and then he'd go
Not the milk.
he'd get a glass
Wake
of
up.
milk.
You know when normal people wake up in the middle of the night and go get water.
Right.
I grab a carton of milk. Not even a gallon. I grab a carton of milk and squeeze it like I'm the Undertaker or some shit like Triple H and shit. Yeah, that's funny as shit. No, I would hate being lactose intolerant because I'm a heavy cheese bull and I need cheese.
You're a real
cheese.
Justin
I'm a
has
cheese
told
bull.
me on many occasions that he's a real cheesy guy.
I'm a cheesy dude. You know what I'm saying? But you know how Joe eats. I eat the exact same way. So I don't eat ketchup. I don't eat all that shit. So like on a burger, what the fuck else am I gonna put on there if I don't eat anything else? So I put cheese on that joint. I double cheese him up. I'm a double cheese bull. Double cheesy bull. You know what I'm saying? All right, Kate. Your turn, Kate. Talk to us.
Hi, I'm Kate. I'm 27.
Okay.
I work at Chick-fil-A. I'm a tourist, which we said.
Okay.
I worked at Disney for a little bit. I interned in college. I went to Penn State for hospitality.
Okay. How was working at Disney?
It was incredible.
It was nice?
Yeah. I kind of wish I could go back and do it now, but, like, in my current state.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was fun? What'd you do there?
I worked in food and beverage and housekeeping.
Okay. I've been to Disney one time.
Yeah.
One time we went. That was my first time going. And, like, I feel like I didn't have a childhood because of that. Like, why?
Because you didn't go to Disney more?
Like, Disney is nice, but I'm
when you go there. That's why I go to Disney like once a year. I really do.
Yeah, you need to.
Okay. But it's just like, I'm older now, so I'm not like hyped to get on the rides, to hug the little mascots and shit. Like, I'm not doing that now. Like, I'm a grown ass man, so it's like, if I was able to go when I was younger, I would have. But it's just like, I never got the chance to.
Not as nostalgic.
You know what I'm saying?
Did you
It's
watch
not.
some movies? Were you like a...
I was into some movies. I'm not gonna say I was the biggest Disney bull, but like, I would tap in if it was on. But like, I wasn't actively seeking to watch like Mickey Mouse and shit like that. But it's just like,
What was your show? Like, what was...
I was a heavy cartoon bull, so I was into like SpongeBob, shit like that. But like,
SpongeBob is a classic.
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
SpongeBob's nostalgic.
SpongeBob is my shit, yo.
Yeah.
Actually,
Honestly, one of the best shows.
that's the best show
of all time.
That should been
Do you
that should been
remember
hot for like
Courage
20
the
years.
Cowardly Dog? Like,
Yeah.
It's terrifying.
That shit was scary,
Yeah,
yo.
it was scary, bro.
Terrifying.
I could never watch it alone. I always had to get my sister to watch it.
All right, y'all. So I'm glad y'all introduced yourselves. You know what I'm saying? And for that reason, wait, you know what time it is?
Shot o'clock?
It gotta be shot.
It's shot o'clock.
Let's
It's
get into
shot
these
o'clock.
shots,
All
yo.
right.
I'm
Let's
scared.
get into these shots. So I just want to thank
I'm
you
scared
guys
of the face I'm gonna make.
from the bottom of my heart for coming and supporting your boy on the show. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
I hope y'all enjoy your time here. We're gonna talk about some. Y'all not gonna cheers? Y'all out of pocket. That's bad luck. Yo, come on.
Sorry,
All right, y'all.
my bad.
Cheers, yeah. Oh, that hurt. Just the face you make on that shit nasty.
I didn't even finish it. That's enough.
What the half shot, yo?
Put it away.
Last episode, bro, we was hurting in that, yo. I'm not gonna cap. We was like 6 shots deep. I was hurting. All right. You already getting into the first topic?
Yes.
Can y'all do me a favor, though?
Yeah.
Can y'all just,
What's
I mean,
up?
talking these mics
Sorry.
a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Just to let these,
My bad.
let these beautiful people hear y'all nice voices, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all could be singers for real. Me too.
I could be a singer.
Yeah, real shit.
That's crazy.
Not me. Not me.
This not the next topic, but like, what's your favorite genre of music?
Ooh, that's hard. Like
Like, if you had to
That's
pick
tough.
one, you was stuck on an island, you only could listen to one genre for the rest of your life. What would it be?
One genre for the rest of my life. I'm going alternative. I know
Alternative. I
y'all
feel
might
like-
clown me for that, but I'm going alternative.
No, I wouldn't clown you. I'm not the biggest alternative fan, but I respect that answer because that shit all sounds different. Like,
Right.
Yeah.
if you listen to rap, like I don't even think I would
Rap
pick
would
rap
kill me.
You're-
I don't think I could listen to rap music for the rest
that
of
long. You
Yeah.
know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, it's not like some rap songs will tell the story, but like the beats and all that shit, they all kind of sound similar.
Right.
Whereas alternative can sound like anything. I feel
Anything.
like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? How about you?
probably like pop punky, like
Okay.
what I grew up on, like
Okay.
nostalgically.
Okay. All right. So let's get into the first topic. So our first topic for today is going to be management. So the reason why I chose this topic actually is both of my co-guests, they've been managers before, they've managed teams before, you know what I'm saying? Whether they do it now or in the past, you know what I'm saying? I actually was a supervisor back in the day and shit, yeah. I felt a little important when they gave me that title. You know that title, when you get that title, did y'all work your way up type shit or were?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
worked my
did.
way up.
Okay, so when you get that title, it just makes you feel that much
Yeah,
better.
you
Like,
feel like
that
motherfuckers
bitch
come
was-
to you when they need shit. Like,
Yeah,
yo,
like-
you need me for real. Like,
For us,
you know what I'm
it's the quarter. It's the
I like
quarter
to-
of it.
I like to
Yeah.
feel needed. Like, you know what I'm saying? All right.
Oh my goodness.
So for the first question within management, I want to ask you guys is if we already didn't discuss your work position, you know what I'm saying? Talk about what types of managers y'all are or were, and like a estimate of the number of people you had to manage in that situation. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
I was an office manager for an optical office in the Philadelphia area. And primarily I worked with one store. It was like more towards the northeast. But, you know, my boss did have other stores, so like I would go where I was needed. And then I was also the lab manager. So I was in charge of making glasses, essentially
shit.
cutting a person's prescription into their glasses and like this.
how is that though?
It's tough.
I was gonna say, like, I never really, like, I don't wear glasses. Y'all both wear glasses.
They're fine.
Y'all got fucked up eyesight. Like,
I really do.
stop.
Like, I can't see anything if I take these.
Like, it'd be just funny, like, waking up in the middle of the night and to just get glasses. Like, you want some Velma shit, like, yo, where my glasses?
No, that's not
like,
real life.
No, that's how
Is that real life for you?
I do be on some Velma
Is
shit
your eyes,
sometimes.
so your eyes are a little bit better. Okay.
Yeah.
Mine are worse.
I probably like wouldn't drive without them, but
Okay.
like I could walk. Like I could definitely.
Okay, all right. You'll be cool. Okay. Yeah, some people's eyes be shot. Like, I'll try their glasses on. I'm like, bro, you gotta use these to see? That's some fucked up ass
Like,
shit.
I can't do anything. Like, the first thing I do when I wake up, I have to find my glasses. Or else
It's
I'm
like
not
an
doing
instinct.
anything.
Yeah, damn, that's fucked up. Like, I would hate that.
Do you sleep with them like on the bed with you, or do you sleep with them like in a normal spot?
No, I sleep with them on the nightstand because when I sleep with them on the bed,
You're gonna wake up trying to find. Or
and
yeah,
I'm
that.
salty. I'm salty first thing in the morning. Like, that's
Or,
crazy.
or trying to find them in the bed sheets, like, you know, when you drop your phone somewhere, you're like, yo, where the fuck is that joint? You got, and it'd be the worst when you gotta get the fuck out the bed.
Yes.
I don't even want to go back to sleep no more. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Be wide awake.
But Kate, you want to talk about your position a little bit? How many people you manage? Wait, how many people did you manage at that joint?
So my office probably had about 6 employees.
Okay.
So
like a smaller team.
Yeah, it's
okay.
a smaller team. It was nice. It was intimate.
Okay.
Okay, so my first restaurant was Buca di Beppo. I don't know if ever.
No.
It's
what's
like
that?
family style Italian.
Okay.
And that was maybe like 30, like a front and a back, like a small restaurant.
Okay.
And right now I'd probably say
Around
40, yeah, 40 max.
Okay. So you managed both? Do you manage both front and back now?
Yeah, I do.
That shit's probably
It's
stressful.
crazy.
That shit is probably so
Probably
stressful.
a lot.
I give y'all that. Like, when I was
6 people for me was a lot.
Right.
Like, come on.
Right. I feel like with the smaller spots though, I will say, because Jamba Juice was kind of similar to that. We only had like 6 employees or something like that. So like whenever there was a call out or an issue with one person, it's like that shit was detrimental. Like the whole shift is fucked. Yeah. But like whereas if you got 40 people, it's like, all right, you at least got some people to choose from.
Right.
Yeah.
It's still a problem because you got multiple people you got to deal with. Like whether it be motherfuckers quitting or people doing bullshit, whatever the case may be, it's like it's an issue. You know what I mean? But do y'all like managing people or like view themselves, or do you view yourself as like a good people person? Like in terms of management, because you can be a good people person but not be a good manager. You know
That's true.
Because you still gotta do business. Like you got a job at the end of the day. You might love somebody.
It's hard for me to separate the like personal from business because it's like I always value people as people first.
Yeah.
So it's like
it's hard to do that.
when like hours are getting cut and someone's like, I have to buy diapers. It's like
Damn, that's
like
fucked
what
up.
like
Yeah, you get
all right, you work. Like you gotta like
that.
yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I'm not so much a people person, so my balance was off. Like I was very much managerial, not in the aspect of like
strictly business. Like you
like
still cared about
business.
people. Yeah.
I still cared about people, but what I found is that I was a little more managerial, and low key sometimes that's needed. Sometimes your employees got to be a little scared of you.
I feel like no, for real, because I feel like you can't be only. That's when people take advantage of that shit. Like, oh, that's my homie.
Right.
When in reality, it's like I'm your manager. It's like I gotta. At the end of the day, somebody is higher than me, and if I sit here and show you love more than other people, or give you the benefit of the doubt in certain situations when I shouldn't, it's like, all right, now I'm gonna get in trouble for that, and I don't know about y'all. I'm not gonna jeopardize my job for somebody else that's fucking up. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like it can be hard. Like, so for instance, right? I actually before I started working, or while I was working at where I work now, bartending, I actually was looking at like. Because I went to school for finance, so like I was looking at like manager type jobs, and I was actually thinking of coming to work with y'all. You should. And she told me, I was thinking of coming to work with y'all, and Joe was like giving me the whole spill or whatever, and then his friend Mo, I don't know if you know Mo.
I know Mo.
He wanted to get me into the restaurant that he manages or whatever. They had opened like a bunch of stores. I forget what it's called, but it's like this it was kind of like Chipotle, but they sold drinks and stuff too. But I forget what that shit was called. But I was applying as a GM, mind you. I've never been a manager. So when I was applying for this position, it was a little I know what I'm doing. I'm not a dumbass. I can learn anything, but it's it still would be the first time when I worked at Jamba Juice, it was a supervisor. I didn't have to make the schedule.
It's a lot of pressure.
Yeah, like I didn't have to fire people. So like when I was talking to Joe about it, I'm like, yeah, I'm like nervous for the interview and shit. Cause I'm like, when I go into this interview, they might ask me some shit I genuinely don't know how to do. And I don't know if you ever been at an interview and they ask you some shit that you genuinely don't know. It's like, it makes you feel like shit, you know what I mean? It's like, damn, I'm not prepared type shit. So when I went to do that or whatever, I'm like talking with Joe, I'm like, yo, so like with firing people, like that shit is ass. I can imagine
it really sucks.
It's not the best.
Cause it's like, yo, these are people that you've been working with, whether it been, you know, days, weeks, months, years. You know what I mean? In some cases, it's like, you know, they might mean well and they've meant well for the last couple of years or whatever, but it's like now something happened, or say your best employee got caught stealing. It's like, yo, there's nothing I can do about that, and I gotta break the news to them. It's like all the higher up motherfuckers that's telling you to fire them don't want to break the news themselves. It's like you gotta do it as the manager or whatever it is.
Now, one thing I will say about my boss. That's one thing he did not mind doing for me if I really didn't want to do it.
All right.
He was a cool dude. But he still is a cool dude. I'm talking about him like he died yesterday. He still is a cool dude, but he used to do that for me.
Yeah, that shit is. I could imagine that being rough. Y'all ever had any like instances where it was just like, damn. You don't gotta go into names and shit.
I had an instance with this girl that I worked with, and she was very like, she wore her heart out on her sleeve, and she was always getting her heart broke by her baby dad and stuff. And the one day she came in, you know, she was in a mopey attitude, whatever, and she said something slick to a patient. And so, you know, you catch that, manager, I gotta say something. Right. So I'm like, oh, right. Let me ask one of the other managers at the other store what she would do. Right. So I call her, and she was like, send her home for 3 days.
Oh, damn. Because she said something smart. Like, yo, she heartless. She ain't doing that shit herself.
She was low-key. She still is. But that's my homegirl. Okay. I love her.
That's funny as shit.
So I was like, you sure? She was like, yeah, I'm going to tell Dr. Din that it's already done. I'm like, okay, whatever. So I'm like, by myself. I'm like, should I do it during store hours?
Wait till the end of the shift.
I did the most
You was bitching.
That I did. I waited till everybody left, and I called this girl from the comfort of my home, bro.
Send an email.
I did not want to give her
send an email. Kate, you have an emailer?
I've emailed. I've definitely emailed, but
so
not if you actually care.
You know, your behavior today was not acceptable. You knew it was wrong. This, that, and the third. You know, we're gonna give you 3 days off to evaluate how much you like working here and how much you value your position.
Right.
And she was kind of like, no, like, please, I have to take care of my daughter, this, that, and the third. And like, when I tell you this baby wasn't even 1 yet.
Tell the daughter fill out the app, yo. That's all I can tell you. Like, put an app in, yo. I might pull it. Like,
that really hurt. And I was like, you know, let me just don't come into work tomorrow. Let me talk to some people. Let me see if I can work something out. I never worked anything out. I was just capping to get her off the phone.
I feel like everybody, when they go to fire somebody, they be really capping. Like, they don't be telling them, like, yo, you're fired because you did this. It's like, yo, like, so-and-so told me I gotta do it. Like, no, they didn't. You did that yourself. Take that, bro. All right, Kay, how about you? You ever had any, like, crazy instance?
Not crazy like that.
Like, so, this might be a crazy question. How often do you fire people, like, at Chick-fil-A?
Not that often.
Okay. So, would it be like once a month?
Maybe less. Like, for me specifically.
Okay.
So, I would say, like, once every 6 months, I would have to fire somebody.
Okay. I feel like a lot of the times, like, people just stop showing up. Like,
and then they're like, they know they're fired.
Yeah,
like, they kind of quit, basically. Okay. I wouldn't mind doing that. It's like, all right, bro. You was drooling. You knew you didn't even want the job no more, bro. Like, let me just put this out. Let me just tell you that in person. That's funny as shit though. So next question I got. Is it like ever rough or stressful? I'm sure it is.
Every day.
Like, what's the most stressful part, you would say?
I would say everyone like needing your like attention. Everyone needing you, and like you never having time for you
yourself. Right. It's like a family in a sense.
Because it's like
you're the parent.
Ate that because everybody does need you, and your whole like I did 8. It's 8 hours, so I did 10 to 6. So your whole like 10 a.m. to like 4:30 p.m. is dedicated to like helping them out, making sure they're good, this, that, and the third, training. And then I only have an hour and a half to do my stuff, so I end up having to stay
later and shit. Yeah, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
I could imagine, like, I ain't trying to keep using him as an example, but it's my brother, so, like, I'll see, like, when we went to Costa Rica, it's like, bro, you got a scheduled trip that you're going on. Like, everyone, I'm sure, knows in the store or whatever that you're gone. And it's like, yo, he getting phone calls while he's not at work.
On his birthday, I was like, don't call him. They're all calling me. And I was like, oh my God.
It's like, you see how much, like, people be needing you. And it'd be like simple shit. It's like, bro, you learned that. Like, why are you calling me? Like, you know what I mean? You know how to turn that on. Like, what do you need me for?
Exactly.
Call so-and-so, and then if they don't know, tell them to call me type of shit. But it's like, yo, it's work outside of work, like, in a sense. Like, I'm sure you deal with it. I'm sure you dealt with it. It's like, motherfuckers calling you.
You can't turn it off. Like,
you can't. Like, you gotta.
Me and my boyfriend went to LA this past April, and I probably got like 3-4 calls that trip.
Yeah, it's like, come on, I can't. Like, that was the biggest reason why, like, with y'all job or whatever, I was just like, I don't think I'm ready for that in my life. Like, right now, I like being, when I'm outside of work, I do not. Like, even when my managers call me, they might be calling me for, like, something random. Like, yo, did you fill out the handbook or some shit? Like, some random shit. It's like, I can deal with that, but, like, I don't even like picking up the phone in that sense. Or say they need somebody to cover a shift. It's like, all right, I can do that, but, like, I don't feel like talking to you right now. So I'm just not answer that, John. I'm going to text you back, like, yo, I was asleep or some bullshit. It's like, bro, it's 3 p.m., bro. You was not asleep. Stop capping.
It's hard because it's like when you're a manager,
you have to
You can't
answer.
do that. Like,
Yeah,
you can't, like.
That's what I was saying. So, like, when he presented the opportunity, I was just like, yo, I don't know if it's worth the stress in my life at this point. So I was just like, maybe in the future when, you know, I'm a little more established, I don't got other miscellaneous stuff happening. It's like, and I don't really got kids or nothing, so I can imagine, you know, having kids or
a whole family and everything
at home. It's like, yo, I'm managing them right now, bro. I can't manage y'all too. Like, you know what I'm saying? But what do y'all, in your opinion, what is like one thing that you would say makes a good manager?
Loyalty.
Loyalty? Okay, that's a good one. Because if you loyal, it's like,
because if you,
I think the employees will see when your manager is loyal, and they'll want to work for you type shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I actually asked this question in like my leadership meeting, and I was like, because it's like, what's the difference between a manager and a leader? And it's like, if you want people to follow you, you have to be loyal. Like,
because it's like anything. Like, if you're loyal and giving shifts or giving them, you know, off or showing love towards them, I feel like those managers. So I had a manager at Jamba Juice, actually. He was the actual store manager. I was the supervisor. He was so loyal to me that I was willing to do certain shit that I wouldn't have done when we got new management after that. It was like, bro, I'm not doing that, bro. I'm going home. Like, I'm not doing that. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's not my job. But I would go outside of my job description to help you because you are loyal to me. You know what I mean? I just burped. That shit tastes like straight fucking Espaloon, bro. That shit hurt, yo.
Burn your nose.
But how about you, Liv? What's one thing that you would say makes a good manager? Or a trait, I guess you could say.
Low-key, I'm gonna say charisma. Like, you gotta have a little bit of riz.
No, for sure.
To get people.
You gotta be that bull.
Yeah.
They gotta come into the company knowing you that bull.
You gotta be an alpha.
I've had managers in the past or supervisors in the past when I was like younger that were just so. Can you please just one tiny task? And it's like, nah, like,
just tell
fuck
them.
out my way. Like, I'm not doing that. But like, when you got riz in the way that you talk to people, like, you're very what's the word that I'm looking for?
I feel like it's like nonchalant, kind of
nonchalant, but also very, I don't know, if you're very like charismatic in the way that you talk to people,
they'll do it.
They'll do it too.
I feel like that would be a problem of mine if I was trying to manage people. It's like, yo, can you do this? It's like, no, my job is to tell you to do this. Right. It's like, I'm not going to force you to do it because you can quit this job any day of the week, but it's like, I'm going to ask you to do it, but I'm going to, like, it'll be more so telling you to do it. Like, you know what I mean?
My favorite line was, because I worked with mostly girls, I'd be like, hey boo, or hey babe.
You know what that, you trying to ease into it.
Like, ease into it. Or I like make a comment like, oh, okay girl, I see them shoes,
All right, but like I need you to work Saturday. I don't give a fuck what's going on Saturday. Like that's funny as shit. What's the worst part about managing people?
The amount of work.
The amount of work.
There is.
There's a lot of work.
Like
There's a lot of work. I can imagine, yo.
There's so much to do.
It's like when you come in the beginning of the day, it's like how is that process? Like when you first get there.
Everyone needs something. Like something's happening but it's like.
And it's like you forget probably so much shit because so many people ask you shit. Like
sometimes I feel bad. I'm like, I need to write this down.
Get some sticky notes, you know what I'm saying? But no, that's wild. So I got a little quote, you know what I'm saying? So I made a quote.
Philosophical.
So I wrote down different personalities play a huge role, obviously, in making a singular person easy or hard to manage, right? So a lot of people tend to blame that on a person's upbringing, situation, etc. Even on their damn zodiac sign. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of zodiac signs, we're actually going to get into our next topic, which is going to be zodiac signs. I'm fucking up. My whole English was killed right there. That fucking quote killed me. That shit was, bro. No, that's Espelon, yeah. Espelon was like, pussy, you don't know what you talking about. All right, so second topic of the day, like I said before, is going to be zodiac signs. Let's ask a simple question. We already, I think, said it. What is everyone's zodiac sign? Zodiac signs?
Scorpio.
Taurus.
Leo. You know what I'm saying? That was like, right.
A true Leo.
So I feel like, all right. Do everybody hate Leos?
No.
Leos are they're very like free spirited. So
yeah, you're like the
guys
light
are
in
just
the
chilling
room.
for
It's
real.
like
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people hate Leos though. Like I don't know too much about that type of shit.
I would say like the cockiness of a Leo.
They hate that type of
Yeah.
shit. Okay.
That's probably the worst trait.
Okay. I'm a Leo, so I view it differently.
What do you view
I view it as like
or
confidence. Yeah. Because it's like
as a Leo would. Yes.
Right. All right, so let me ask y'all this simple question. Do y'all actually believe in zodiacs? Motherfuckers be like, yo, you a Leo, you act that way.
Yeah.
Like, you never seen a non-cocky Leo?
No.
Damn, that's wild.
Maybe toned down, but still there.
Yeah, still there.
Yeah.
I do believe in zodiac signs because, we're literally made from stardust. Like, think about the Big Bang Theory.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Why would the stars not dictate our mood and how we
Yeah, that's true.
and stuff?
What you get?
Yeah, why not? I mean, like, I think it's a lot of fun, and it's like
It is
when
fun
it
too.
it lines up, it's like we're onto something.
Right.
See,
Like,
I
we're
will
onto
say,
something.
what I always had an issue with people being like, they be like, yo, he's a Aries because he breathes air. It's like, all right, yo, that shit applies to everybody, yo. Like, you can.
I've never heard that before.
No, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, yo, he does this. It's like everybody's been confident in their life at a certain time. You know what I mean? Everybody's been, you know what I'm saying?
But it's a personality trait for some, like it's there. Do you know
It's
what I
like
mean?
main things. Like, it happens on like a, would you say like a daily basis type of thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Like how they think.
Your energy, like what you.
Okay. I can get that. Do y'all believe that certain zodiacs mesh well or butt heads against each other?
Yeah.
Definitely.
What are some examples of it?
All
right, do mesh well first.
All of
Mesh
my
well,
besties are Leos. So like Morgan that you met,
Okay.
Leo, Joe, Leo,
Okay.
Jacob, Leo. Like
Okay.
couldn't date a Leo, but like
Scorpios and Cancers go well.
Okay.
That's like, I feel like they understand like the depth of a person more.
So
like everybody else is very shallow, low key. Not like shallow in a bad way.
Do y'all know? I don't even know all the signs. Like, how many signs are there? 13? 12? 12? It's one for each month, right?
Right, essentially. One
So, what is it? Aries? Let me try to name them, y'all. Let me
see what you got.
All right. Aries, Taurus,
Right.
Sagittarius, Aquarius, Leo. I said Taurus?
we have to write this down. Like,
Right?
Yeah, low-key, this is kind of
we
hard.
have to write it. Did you say?
Hold on.
Okay.
This should be
Start
mine.
from the beginning. Start
All
from
right.
Okay.
Aries.
Alright.
I'm going to say ours. Scorpio, Leo, Taurus. Aries, Sagittarius, Aquarius. Cancer.
Mm-hmm.
Gemini.
Mm-hmm.
Capricorn. I can never do that. Well, when I try to count with my hand, I can never count 9. Like my fingers don't. I can never do 9. Can you do 9? Like, you know what I'm talking about?
I can't do 9.
I can't do 9. My fucking fingers. All right.
Like this?
I can't do it.
I can't do it.
I actually learned why.
Like motherfuckers that can do the V.
These two.
Can y'all do the V?
Take me to your leader.
Yeah.
I can't do that. Look, my fucking hand look dumb as shit. Like, all right. What else is there?
Did you say Virgo?
I didn't say Virgo.
Did you say Libra?
I didn't say Libra.
Capricorn? You say Capricorn?
I said Capricorn.
Okay, Capricorn. And
That was 11, I think.
That was it.
All right. Yeah. See, Libra. I don't.
Oh, you didn't say Pisces.
Pisces.
Pisces was the last one.
Yeah, those be the ones that's like I don't even think I know anybody like that. Probably know them, but like you know what I mean. They're my homies. But it's just like, do y'all know how each one of those act?
A little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah. Like
I've just dabbled in Zodiac signs like a little bit.
Okay.
But
some people make that shit their life though.
yeah, some
Like,
people are
everything you do is based off of Zodiac. It's like, all right.
there's so many more factors like environment and like other things that go into molding a person. So I don't think that's just like one thing. I think it's a part of the thing.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's
like initially.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like when they're born type of thing.
Right.
Okay. Now, do y'all think there's any what Zodiacs butt heads against each other?
Scorpios and Sagittarius.
Okay. I don't know any. Do Leos butt heads with anybody? I feel like everybody fuck with Leos though.
Low key. Yeah, I feel that way too.
I feel like everybody fuck with Leos, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, but is there like any off the top of your head? I don't know about this type of shit.
Maybe a Capricorn I feel like y'all would butt heads with.
Okay. Maybe a Leo and another Leo, for real.
Honestly, yeah.
That really, I think, would be it. Because I feel like all Leos act the same, so it's like, they're all confident. If you're going against another person that's confident, it's like me and my brother, we're super competitive against each other, so it's like. Yeah. All right. Next question I want to ask y'all is, if y'all could be any Zodiac, what would you be? If you would want to change yours.
I'm a Taurus.
Okay.
Definitely.
I would want to be either a Gemini.
You want to be a Gemini?
Because I feel like
I feel like everybody got beef with Geminis, though. People hate Geminis. Like.
Yeah, and Scorpios, like, by the book, I don't think Scorpios and Geminis mix, but all of my best friends are Geminis.
I feel like they're both fiery women. Energy.
I think it'd be fun to be that. I think it'd be fun to be a Libra because they're always so cool. Like, have you not met a cool Libra?
Yeah.
Every single one of them are cool.
Like I said before, I don't know too many Libras, but I feel like that's probably why I'm not a cool dude. So
they're kind of tough for real. Or I would be a Virgo. I feel like if I was a Virgo, I'd be a millionaire by now.
It's very chill signs.
Yeah, I like the chill signs. I feel like I will say that
sometimes too chill because I was raised by 2 Haitian Virgo parents. And that was like boot camp.
They was probably frozen chill.
Yeah.
Like they was all the way chill.
Canadian goose in the house. Like, chilly.
So for me personally, I wouldn't necessarily say I would change me being a Leo. Like, cause I also don't know too much about signs. So like, I don't know which one I would be attracted to or whatever. But I would want to change my birthday.
Why?
Because I don't like August birthdays.
I want a summer birthday. I'll trade with you. Because I always wanted to have a birthday party where we all go to the beach. And I can't do that. It's too cold.
When's your birthday?
November 19th.
Yeah, it'd be cold.
That is cool.
When's your birthday?
May. I always wanted a beach birthday.
May is lit though because it's like right when school is about to end. For me personally, I wanted my birthday to be during school because I always wanted to bring cupcakes. Yo.
Aww.
You know what I'm saying?
That kind of makes me sad.
I know.
Like, I always wanted to have the birthday party.
Can you
at
bring
school.
them to your job?
Yeah, but like, I'm a grown ass man.
Okay. No one's gonna turn down a free cupcake.
Well, I'm not bringing cupcakes for my birthday. I need y'all motherfuckers to bring them jaws for me, yo. Motherfuckers don't give a fuck about an August 21st birthday. Like, that's middle of the summer, yo. Everybody in the AC, they're not even going out for my birthday. Like, but that was the main thing. Like, so my favorite season. What's your favorite season? Time of year.
Fall. It's gotta be fall.
Mine's fall.
Oh.
It's tough. I can never choose between fall and summer. I love summer.
I do like summer. It just be some days. It just be hot.
This
like
week,
today?
this week
Today?
was
No, this week has been
crazy.
crazy.
I sweated up my back walking to class.
No, I was hurting. like literally hurting. Like I'm like, yo, why the last 2 days seemed hotter than the whole summer? And it's and it was like fall a week ago.
It
like,
was literally about to be
felt
fall.
like fall
I wore
vibes.
a hoodie like 2 days in a row.
Though one day I left something in the car. I went outside in the middle of the night. I said, yo, it's kind of cold out here. Like it had to been like 50 or 60.
Yeah, it was like 50 degrees that night.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, it's cold as shit. Today when I go outside, you as y'all can tell right now, it's cold as shit in here. People be coming in here like, yo, it's cold as shit. I do not fuck with the heat. Like when I go outside, I hop right in the car. I'm not done with that bullshit. Like I be sweating and shit. I'm not done with that bullshit. So like with the birthday, it was like, yo, I always wanted a fall birthday because it's like perfect. Like and like everything be happening in the fall. You got my favorite sport is football. Football season, all the scents, the leaves change. I ain't trying to sound corny, but like hoodie weather, like, you know what I'm saying? Like apple cinnamon. Who the fuck don't like apple cinnamon?
Cozy,
pumpkin
for real.
spice.
He really cozy.
Like when you come in on a fall day, like with your coffee, you know what I'm saying? It's all nice and breezy. You might crack the window. I'm not gonna crack the window.
Latte?
I'm not cracking the window in Kenzo, but like you can crack it in a nice area, you know what I'm saying?
You know
what I'm saying?
My goodness.
But it's just like I always wanted a birthday in that time of year because that's my favorite time of year. And it's just like it never happened, you know what I'm saying? But shout out to August, man. That shit all right.
Ugg boots or Minnetonkas?
Wait, what?
Were you
Ugg boots.
You were Ugg boots.
Yeah.
Or what?
They're like moccasins.
Yeah.
No, I know what Ugg boots are. I know what moccasins.
But you
don't
remember
Uggs got?
Minnetonkas?
No, I don't know what that is.
You know what it is. If I showed you a picture right now, you know what it is.
Describe it.
It was that one boot all the girls used to wear in school. They had all the fringes on them. Them Indian boots.
Nah. If you show me a picture, I probably would know, though. But I got a pair of Uggs.
I was a Minnetonka.
I got a pair of Uggs. You see them Jones, the black Jones? Some Jones comfy as shit.
Where?
The black Jones?
Yeah, I see them.
The black Jones. I had a pair of brown Jones. I used to wear them to all the parties. Them Jones got cooked. Like, who the fuck wears Uggs to the party?
Yeah, you're definitely different.
All right. So my last question for Zodiacs is, do you guys ever prematurely judge people based off of their Zodiac?
Yes.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay. How about you, Leah? Why do you do that, though?
I don't know. I feel like I think to the last person that I knew that was that sign. And
Okay.
I'm like,
So it's kind of like off of past experience.
Yeah.
Kind of thing? Okay.
I would say no off of the way that they're going to act, but I know how to interact with them.
Okay.
When I know their Zodiac.
You know, oh, okay, that makes sense.
So, like, I don't know how they're going to be when I first meet them, like my first impression of them, but I'll know how to interact with them because of that.
You'll know how to talk with them. You know you'll know what they want to hear type shit.
Right.
Okay, that makes sense. I got another quote for you guys. You probably know what's happening right now. But, so, ultimately, a Zodiac is something you're born with, and you cannot change that. It's deep, yo. I feel like a fucking poet, yo. So let me repeat that, yeah. Let me double back. Ultimately, a Zodiac is something you're born with, and you can't change that. Just like your height, in my case. I'm only 5'9". I ain't that tall. You know what I'm saying? I wish I was taller. You can't change your upbringing or even your nationality. Speaking of nationalities, Liv, what is your nationality?
I'm Haitian American.
You know what I'm saying? So Haitian, wow, that works out. Ça passe.
Not boule.
You know what I'm saying? So that works out perfectly, actually. And that leads us into our challenge or activity for today. We're actually going to be trying some Haitian food for the first time. Kate, how do you feel about Haitian food?
I'm excited.
You're excited? Yeah. All right. We'll be back in a couple minutes. Y'all stay tuned. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm happy as shit. Yeah, I ain't going to get. All right, y'all. We back. You know what I'm saying? Come on, y'all. Come on. All right. So, the reason why I came up with this, obviously, is Liv, you're Haitian. I always wanted to try Haitian food. I felt like it was a good opportunity to try it. You know what I'm saying? I always seen pictures. I know a lot of Haitian people, and I always seen their food, and I'm just like, yo, that shit probably smack. Like, you know what I mean? So I was like, fuck it, let's do it. Now, I will say, I don't remember what half of this shit is. So, Liv, can you talk to the class, yo?
All right. So, we got our classic Haitian rice and beans. Okay. We got some white rice. Okay. We have oxtail here. We have a Haitian delicacy. This is called glio. It's fried pork bites. Okay. And then we have a little bit of lalo, which is like, spinach and your greens. Okay. With some meat in it. Okay. Wait, I forgot to get. Can I have some of yours? Yeah. Some of the spicy John. Oh yeah, and we have pickles, which is like spicy pickled radish.
Okay.
And like
And
stuff
then
like that.
the plantain.
And then we got the fried plantains. You eat in the Caribbean, you're getting the fried plantain.
You're getting that everywhere over there, like for real, for real. All right, what should we start with, Liv? In your opinion?
Rice.
Rice.
So we should start with rice first.
All right. Which one, the rice and beans or the white rice?
Let's do the rice and beans first.
All right. I don't really like beans, yo, but I'm about to lock in.
Yeah.
That shit crazy, isn't it?
Let me double back.
Mhm.
It's really good.
Yep.
You like beans now?
I like beans now.
That's crazy. Change your whole perspective.
No, how have you beans? It's like, what the fuck is a bean? Like that shit just there. You know what I mean? Like, and what kind of beans are these?
You like pinto beans?
Pinto beans.
I don't know what it is with people from like Caribbean and just I guess other countries in general. Like they seasoning be like exquisite, bro.
The seasonings be on point.
Like if y'all could taste this rice,
It's crazy.
this shit probably just regular rice. This shit tastes like whoever cooked this joint knew exactly when to take that joint off the stove. Like perfect texture. You know what I'm saying? All right. I ain't gonna fill up on the rice because I'm really trying to lock in. You want to tap into the white rice?
We can tap into the white rice.
So they had, what was the sauces called?
They had,
bean sauce, right?
yeah, it's like a bean sauce, like a bean gravy that you would put on top of here.
So it's literally made out of beans?
Yeah, and some other stuff too, like coconut milk and other things.
Okay.
Right.
So we got the bean sauce and then what's the other sauce? Just like.
The other sauce was just a sauce that came with the oxtails.
Okay.
Right.
All right. So let's lock in to that, That sauce
the one.
go crazy. Like,
You good?
That's the one.
That's fire.
it's kind of giving me Jamaican vibes, though.
Very good.
Every time I go to this Jamaican spot, oh my. Let me tell you my order. I got to put my plate down. Go on the Jamaican spot. They give you 2 sides with the jerk chicken.
Right.
Get the spicy Joe. Spicy jerk chicken.
Jerk chicken, that's it?
No,
That's the
I'm
whole
basic.
tip
I'm
of
basic.
the-
No,
tip of the top
that's
of the
basic.
iceberg.
Yeah, that's basic. But I mean, like, I'm real big. If that shit ain't broke, don't fix it. That shit tastes so good. Jerk chicken, right? You get the oxtail gravy on top of the fucking rice.
Right.
That's what that giving me vibes of.
Mm-hmm.
Then I get like, they got like string beans. I always gotta eat my veggie. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be healthy. And then I get the white rice, like I said, with the oxtail gravy all drizzled in it. Oh my god!
The oxtail gravy, like
When you eat that,
it's
John,
like crazy. I be wanting to stick my whole foot in that.
right?
Crazy.
Like yo, like you know the kitchen utensils that you cook with. Give me that. Give me a fucking spatula. That's how I want to eat that shit, yo. I'm not trying to use this little ass fork, yo. I'm trying to really get busy for him.
That's good.
This shit like Thanksgiving, yo.
It really is.
It really is.
All right. We should tap into one of the other sides. You don't got plantain, right?
No, I don't have plantain.
You want some of
try,
that?
Try your plantain.
All right, let's try that plantain.
Okay.
All right, come on. I'm gonna cut a little. Damn,
Okay.
this
How
is hard as
are you gonna eat that?
Yeah, it's better. I will say it's better when it's like fresh out the fryer,
Okay.
like McDonald's fries.
All right. It's not bad.
It's not.
It's sweet.
It's sweet, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually good. I think this might be the best plantain I have. Other plantain, it don't be sweet. It just be like grainy, like.
That's because they use like green plantains, but if you use a yellow plantain, it's gonna be sweet.
Okay.
Yeah, I like it.
Have you ever tried any other plantain?
Like plantain chips.
Okay.
It
Oh,
tastes
yeah,
like
those are
nothing
fire.
like that.
They taste
but
nothing. Like,
nothing like
plantain
that.
chips just be
Yeah.
like there.
Right.
It tastes like a regular potato chip without
Like
salt.
I'd rather have this than the chip, for sure.
Okay. You want to try the spicy John? Do you want none of that?
No.
I'm
Wait,
scared.
is that spicy?
She's like,
Wait, you got more plantain.
I mean,
would a
if-
plantain help?
Yeah, put
What's
it on the plantain. That's fire. That's
Wait,
like
no, I'm gonna eat it and then I'm gonna tap into the plantain afterwards.
Yeah.
Just in case that shit's nasty.
Okay.
Because I don't like it's like cabbage, right?
Yeah, it's like cabbage, sometimes carrots.
Okay. Yeah. See, I don't like cabbage like that. But this is a loop of mutuals. We try new things. You know what I'm
Try
saying?
it.
You
All
ready?
right. All right, y'all. Cheers, yo.
It is spicy. It's spicy. But it's good.
It's good though. But hold up.
It's acidic.
That shit hit the throat.
I like it.
No, that joint is good. I don't
Yeah.
like cabbage though. That was good.
It was good on the plantain, like you said.
I like that it wasn't mushy. Like,
Nah, it's crunchy.
yeah, like crunchy is good.
Right.
Let me get some more rice though. That joint was a little spicy.
It's good.
With the beans. Okay. All right.
All right.
What we tapping into next, Liv? It's your call.
We should do the oxtail next.
Oxtail, that's this joint, right?
Yeah,
The big
the
ass
one with the bone in the middle.
Okay. So, Kate doesn't eat red meat, you know what I'm saying? So she didn't get no oxtails. Yo, sorry for that. Sorry you can't try this joint.
I live through you guys.
Keep it a bear. I can't eat that joint with the fork.
It's hard.
I see what you mean.
Right.
Like, I never tried oxtails because I'm greedy. Like, I don't like dealing with bones like that. I'll deal with a bone for this oxtail, though.
Mm-hmm.
Is it actually a tail?
Yeah, it's like the tail of an ox, I'm pretty sure, right?
I don't know.
I don't know. I might be capping.
Have you ever ate red meat?
Not really.
Okay. This is like just mess your stomach up?
Yeah, I feel like I've gone so long without eating it that if I tried now, my body would be
Probably.
like, what is that?
Isn't that crazy how the body works?
Mm-hmm.
That's
Like, if
nuts.
you aren't lactose intolerant but just stop eating gluten, if you try again, your body's like, what?
Right.
Yeah.
I know a couple people that are vegetarian and shit like that, they say that all the time. Like, you can't
Yeah.
digest it.
Yeah.
This shit smacking, I ain't gonna cap.
Yeah, it's pretty good, right?
Oh, yo. We didn't introduce the drink.
Oh, yeah, akassan.
Wait, say that again? What's it called?
Akassan.
Yes, sir, ski. So I was looking at when she. So we was trying to get. They had like passion fruit juice, fresh mango juice, all this shit. I was trying to get them, cause like this don't really sound that appealing for when we eating this type of shit.
Right,
You know what
that's more of like a breakfast drink.
It's like we was talking about earlier, with like the milk and shit, like just drinking milk out of nowhere. This is like I feel like a dessert or like a breakfast type of thing.
Right.
This what we're eating. I wasn't trying to mix this, but they didn't have the juices or whatever.
Right.
So they convinced me to get this joint, and I was reading it, and it said akassan is an essential part of Haitian culinary tradition. It's a creamy porridge like drink made with corn flour. It is very fulfilling and healthy.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? It got a picture of a cinnamon stick,
Yep.
corn on a cob. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
But it's
listen, it's cornmeal.
all right. So it's corn, cinnamon, milk, sugar, water, and a nice star. I don't know what that is, but
Oh, man. You ever
should we
put
save the drink for last?
a Haitian kid
think so.
experience putting one of them stars in your mouth by accident?
What's that?
It's like this, like, spice. It's like the spice. I don't even
Is
know how to describe it.
Is it spicy?
No, it's more like cinnamon type spice, like a little.
So it's like a distinct spice.
Right,
Like you can
right.
recognize
But
that
if
spice.
you
in it.
accidentally like put one of those in your mouth, it's like not a fun experience.
Like why so though?
The flavor is just so
Powerful.
powerful
Okay.
in your mouth. It's kind of like,
It's like you remember that anywhere.
right.
Okay. I think we should try the lalo. Is that what it's called?
Yep, this is called lalo.
Eat it by itself.
You can mix it with the white rice.
All right.
A lot of people do.
I've seen this shit in multiple cultures. I always wanted to try it because it like I've been liking spinach recently. And
It's an interesting texture, I will say. So if you're not
Oh.
keen of texture, be careful.
it tastes good though.
Right?
It definitely is a weird texture. I'm not gonna cap.
It's a very weird texture. This isn't my favorite meal. My
This is
mom
like-
loves this stuff. She used to make this all the time growing up because she loves it.
This joint tastes like water. Like how it
Coffee,
tastes
right?
like that.
It
Bar,
does taste like water.
it's just like I ain't gonna say it.
I can taste spinach.
It's good though. I will say that. Like it ain't bad. I don't know if I would eat that
Right.
every single time though. I feel like if you had like mixed this with, I know there's meat in there. What kind of meat was it?
Some kind of beef.
Okay. If you mix this with like, say it was like pieces of chicken in there or something like that,
Yeah.
and like over rice type of thing,
Right.
like all right,
That'd be fire.
you need that mixed with like other textures. You can't just eat that by itself type of thing. Like
Yeah.
Like rice, you majority of the time going. Damn, I'm spitting this shit. You majority of the time you're gonna mix rice with something else. You don't just eat rice by itself. I fuck with rice heavy too, cause I can kill some rice by itself, but
I can too.
But it's like, you know what I mean? Like it depends on the entree.
Right.
And if you have like that over rice or with some type of protein or something on there, it'll be smacking. Mm-hmm. All right. You want to try the grill? What's it called?
Grill.
And what was that? Pork?
Fried pork bites.
Okay.
This stuff. Woo.
What's your favorite thing that we had? Is it oxtails?
It's about to be this.
Oh. I'm sorry, Kate.
It's okay.
That you can't try this. I'm going to describe it to the team.
Okay, no.
Boy, oh boy.
Can you rate it 1 out of 10, please?
I like the oxtails more.
1,000.
1,000. You had opposite answers.
It tastes like a chicken wing. Like just off the bone.
But like fried really hard.
Yeah, but fried, harder. Like more crispy, but like a chicken wing. That shit is smacking. That don't even need a sauce.
You don't. You can if you want to.
If it had a sauce, that shit would go stupid. I can imagine. Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna lie. This shit hitting now.
Yeah, I told you.
All right. Y'all ready to get into the drink?
Yes.
All right. For the last portion of the feast, we're gonna be trying akassan. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, sorry.
All right. Tell me when to stop. All right. You know what I'm saying?
I haven't had this in a minute. See, you stop. You good.
All right. Damn.
No.
I think I ate the bones. Damn. There's more tequila in this joint. That was not smart. I was still eating the fucking joint. Ooh. I should have rinsed it out, y'all. That wasn't smart. All right, you ready?
Ready.
Ready.
Cheers, y'all.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers to the Haitian culture, man. That shit lit, yo.
I like it.
I like it.
Yeah.
It tastes like
Any good?
I'm trying to think
like
what
cinnamon
it tastes
toast crunchy.
It does.
Yeah.
It does. Like if somebody made a porridge with cinnamon toast crunch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
like. No. It tastes like... So I'll make a bowl of cereal. Sometimes I won't finish it all. Say it's like cinnamon toast still in there. Mm-hmm. And it gets so soggy to the point where it's like completely...
Yeah.
Like a mixture, you know what I'm saying? That's what...
Somebody blended that together.
Mm-hmm. That joint is good. And I'm a heavy eggnog boy. And I taste the Espelon in there. Mm-hmm. That shit. I don't even know one word of spinach. You even know that word? Besides hola? Or uno? Delicioso. Delicioso. That shit was smack, yeah. That shit was smack, yeah. All right. So, being that this is the loop, I'm a lock back in later, yo. As soon as we get off this episode,
as soon as
you know what
the
I'm saying?
camera's cut, I'm going in.
But being that this is the Loop of Mutuals podcast, you know what I'm saying? Like I said before, I appreciate y'all for coming on here. I hope y'all enjoyed your time here. But the goal of the show is to loop two of my homies that I crossed paths with at this point in my life together. And hopefully, you know, they become cool with each other. Hopefully I can set some future relationships up with some people, you know what I'm saying, that will last forever. But let me ask y'all the question. Do y'all fuck with each other now? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm glad y'all
drunk bowling together.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, ski. After we finish this platter, yeah, we gonna
I'm
drink
gonna
both.
bet everybody $50 that I come to first.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta go talk with Joe after this joke. But any last words? Y'all wanna talk to the audience, you know what I'm saying?
What camera am I looking at? Be yourself. Be happy.
That's
your
deep,
own
bro.
thing, yo. What does that sign say next to my
No.
house? Listen, there's a
Oh, I
gas
thought
station.
you were talking about over here.
Yo, there's a gas station near my house that closed down.
say manifest love, right?
Yep. And it closed down and it's all gated up, but still on like the little gas signage thing. It
make this shit intense, Troy. Make this shit intense.
Manifest love, heart open 24 hours.
Damn, cooked him, yo. I'm about to put that as my fucking Instagram bio, yo.
For real, bro.
No, but we appreciate y'all for tuning in. I hope y'all enjoyed the episode. We'll see you next time.